Well, that's given Kajito a chance. Innuendo goes up. Kajito's in. That's given Kajito very, very lucky. In the meantime, Lord Thomas is rearing. And they're going to go in. They're all in. They're all in. And well done, the starting team. And they're off for the Kenya Derby and Gobi. And Legend Maker very badly left. But it is Hoplite and Lazrin who go out to the front with Belmont Bay and Blockbuster. And on the inside is Innuendo. So as they come up for there, it is Hoplite fighting it out with Lazrin. The pace is on, and Belmont Bay tucks into third spot as they go around the bay. Hoplite wins the battle. Lazrin is second. Belmont Bay just loses out to third, and it is the yellow cap of Skeleton Coast who goes up into third. These horses will have to settle soon. Innuendo is going up into fourth spot there, and the grey cap of Armstrong's Girl is up there too. Borodin sits about sixth, and then we've got Belmont Bay in 7. Behind Belmont Bay is Lord Thomas, and then right behind that is In Your Dreams and Kajito, and last of all is Cordelia. We thought the 3 pacemakers would be there, but they're the back markers at this stage as Hoplite takes on the Spur Ranchers Kenya Derby. It is Hoplite now being challenged there by Innuendo. Hoplite and Innuendo. Third is going to be Lazrin. Then we got the yellow cap of Skeleton Coast, and just beside Skeleton Coast on the outside there is Borodin making a lot of ground. In Your Dreams dropping back, so too is Belmont Bay and Blockbuster. But as they emerge from behind the trees, it is still Hoplite. Hoplite 1, Lazrin is second. On the outside, there's a white cap there, not quite sure. It's covered up at this stage, but I can see Skeleton Coast coming into fourth spot there. And their favourite, Armstrong's Girl, is tucked up in the middle of the pack there. But it is Hoplite from Lazrin. Armstrong's Girl is on the outside there. It is Armstrong's Girl and Skeleton Coast on the outside, lying third and fourth. But as they come round the bend, Lazrin takes it up now. Lazrin takes it up to greet the judge as they come round the bend. It is Lazrin, Armstrong's Girl, Hoplite still in it. Is Lazrin coming down the straight with Armstrong's Girl. And on the far outside, Borodin, 2.5 kilos overweight, making a big run, but it's Lazrin and Borodin and Armstrong's Girl. It's between these 3. It's Lazrin down the centre of the track. Armstrong's Girl trying to come back at Lazrin, but Lazrin is going away with Armstrong's Girl, Borodin. And on the far outside is Skeleton Coast. And then coming up is Blockbuster, but Lazrin is going to win for Ray Warner. Here comes Armstrong's Girl, but Lazrin wins it. Dr. Samanga Kamalo. The Kenya Spur Derby. It's been won by Lazrin. Armstrong Girls take second, Borodin third, Skeleton Coast fourth, Blockbuster fifth, Innuendo and In Your Dreams, Kajito and In Your Dreams, then Cordelia, then it goes Belmont Bay, then Ngobi, then Lord Thomas, then Legend Maker, then the early pacemaker Hoplite, and last is Innuendo. So what a win here for Dr. Kamalo. Ray Warner, congratulations. You paid for it. You brought this jockey here. He came and he proved a point, winning the Spur Stake Ranchers Kenya Derby 2011. Congratulations, Mzewa Pawani, Ray Warner.
Ollie Gray, the winning trainer. Normally we have the winning jockey here, but I think the jubilation, he was taken over by the jubilation. He went to Wayne. I'm sure Smanga Kumalo will be back. Ollie, well done. Congratulations. In your heart, you had Lazrin, you had Armstrong's Girl, and did you have anything else in this race?
I had In Your Dreams.
In Your Dreams. In your heart of hearts, did the horse that you wanted to win?
Well, it wasn't about wanting to win. I just thought he was better equipped for the mile and a half. The filly ran a fantastic race. I thought the boy rode it beautifully. He's such a tough horse, he just worried her out of it.
Ollie, you must have instructed Smanga Kumalo to lie close to the pace, which he did. When he kicked for home 400 meters out, he was not to be caught.
No, he needs a fast pace. He got beaten in the Guineas because pace wasn't fast enough for him. He needs a situation where he has to show his qualities of braveness, and that's what he did today. He's a good horse.
Well done, Ollie. Congratulations. Smanga Kumalo, come here, my friend, because we have been, well done. Congratulations. We've been graced by your presence here. We know that in South Africa you raced for much more money. You raced with high-quality horses. You came here to grace the Ngong Racecourse with your presence. You won the derby. Well done.
Yeah, you know, as I say, when you got such a fan club, you always have to, you can't let people down. And they wanted me to come here. I wouldn't say that I couldn't make it. But yeah, I've been here before, so I like the atmosphere is very nice, and you know, the trainers, they know what they're doing. They enjoy their racing. That's the most important thing in racing. It doesn't matter how small the racing is, but as long as there's a lot of people with a lot of support, it's always nice.
It was like that. Can you just talk us through the race? You sat very, very close to the pace. You were never worse than third or fourth, maybe even closer than that. When you kicked for home 400 meters out, you were not to be caught.
Yes, you know, he's a big horse, and he's a very, how can I say, he's lovely. When the pens were keep on opening, he just came out and he looked around at the crowd and he came back. So, you know, I knew from then that I had a horse in me. Jumped out, sat second, best position I could ever want to be in. And came top of the straight. I just pulled him out. He just did it all the way through it, you know.
Dr. Kumar, well done. Your coming here was worth every penny of Ray Warner's money. Well done. Enjoy the moment. Congratulations, Ray. I'd like to speak to you. You're the bravest man that has graced this racecourse for the last 15 or 20 years. Because we were standing here together, Ray, about 4 weeks ago when you won the Derby trial, Soprani Derby trial with this horse, and I was on and on and on about the fact that the winners of the Derby trial do not go on to win the Derby very often. You rubbished it and you were right.
Thank you very much indeed. That was a brilliant run with a brilliant jockey, and I'm glad to have a laugh at your expense as well. Let me say something else, and this is very serious for all here on the racetrack. That race was run on the original track. Let's have no more of this nonsense of dispersal around that bend and all the rest of it. Let's have our racing track, and let's have good professional jockeys riding on it. Last of all, that horse Lazarin, I bought him on the spur of the moment when I bought him in the sales ring. He looked at me and I looked at him, and we agreed with each other we could do things.
Not just agreed, it was love at first sight, because when you told me when you bought him, you said to Ollie, who was accompanying Ollie, I want that horse, and you bought him.
That's exactly right. Ollie, he said, if you want him, you buy him.
Well, so did you, and I'll tell you what, Ray, Derby winners do not come planned. Derby winners just happen. You bought the right horse on the spur of the moment, and he produced the goods for you. Well done. I'm delighted for you, and may you have many more. I think that you were probably robbed of a Derby victory with On a Promise 2 years ago, but you made up for it today.
That's absolutely true. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, Ray, well done. Congratulations to Ollie Gray, to Ray Warner, the proud owner of Lazarin. Big round of applause for Ray Warner, for Ollie Gray, the trainer, and for Smanga Kumalo, who piloted Lazarin to victory seamlessly, it seems. So the result of the 2011 Kenya Derby, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, horse number 8, Lazarin. Second, horse number 13, Borodin. Fourth, horse number 12, Skeleton Coast. And fifth, horse number 2, Blockbuster. Ray Warner, Ollie Gray, Smanga Kumalo, well done, and come here for the presentation of the Derby Cup in a few minutes' time. The owner of the 2011 Kenya Derby winner, Lazarin, Mr. Ray Warner, with Smanga Kumalo, the winning jockey, Dr. Joe Wanjui. Would you please present the Derby Cup to the owner, or rather Sydney, to the winning owner, Ray Warner. Well done, Ray, once again. And the Breeders' Trophy. The Breeders' Trophy that goes with it as well. It should go to the breeder, because Lazarin was imported from South Africa, but the breeder is in South Africa. The jockey has come from South Africa. Well done, Smanga Kumalo. And may I add, ladies and gentlemen, that all 5 of the 5 horses that came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the Derby were reared at Rawhide Limited. All 5 of the 5 horses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, were reared at Rawhide Limited. Thank you very much for doing the honors for the South African breeder. And Rawhide Limited, I understand, will collect the Breeders' Trophy on behalf of the breeders of Lazarine Kenwyn Stud. So the Breeders' Trophy goes to Rawhide on behalf of Kenwyn Stud. And here we have Tanya, who is working around the clock every time to make it happen. Well done, Tanya, because I believe Lazarine was also reared at the Rawhide Limited after being imported from South Africa. Well done, Ray Warner. We are very pleased for you, and obviously for the visiting jockey, Smanga Kumalo.